guys, it's Tashina with the Wishing Moon, and welcome to my channel. I'm doing love readings and for October 2017. These are based on your Venus sign. This one is your Venus in Scorpio. And I want to tell you a little bit about Venus in Scorpio. Their tagline is, I love painfully. So their Venus in Scorpio is like intense. It's like Romeo and Juliet type love. They're looking for, and they'll wait for this. Okay, so I'm doing singles first. Okay, they'll wait for a lifetime for this the one, the soulmate, the person that it's like a heavy love, the person that will be all consuming, that they can actually consume fully. They're extreme, they're dark, they're private, they're obsessive, they're thinking about you constantly. They have like this mystery. They've got animal magnetism. That's why people are attracted to them, because they're really dark and deep. They're very passionate. There's nothing else like a Scorpio and Venus. So the only time that they would cheat is if they felt like you weren't the one. And they have no problem, you know, going and find somebody else who they think is the one. Like I said, they have no problem being alone. Singles, okay. So, if you were Scorpio and Venus in the past, you were having some trouble, or you're just getting out of doing some damage, kind of like some cutting some chains, doing some damage to yourself, like overindulging, alcohol, drugs, partying. Let's see. And you may have met somebody through that. And they might have been a water sign. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or you were really attached to this water sign. It could, the devil's also Capricorn, so could be a Capricorn we're talking about, but it seems like it's more like a water sign that you were really attached to, that you couldn't let go of. Oh, there we go. Yep. Here's your ending. Okay, so you got double tens. I mean, so you had an ending with this water sign. If it's not a water sign, it's someone who's not particularly emotionally stable. Like they have roller coaster ups and downs with their emotions. So King of Cups reverse is like this man who could love you one day and hate you the next. And then you've got passion along with that, which is allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And so you had some serious passion with this person. It is really, I mean, if it hasn't ended, and I think it has, these are singles we're talking about. If it hasn't ended, it will, like in right now. You're done and they're done. So you're done in the thing that was keeping you holding on is something tangible, like money or sex. It could have been sex that you were, that's what kept you holding on to this person a little too long. like the passion between you two. Like this devil energy, this like naughty, you know, passionate energy between you that kept the chains on a little bit too long. And it's time to end it. It's time to let go. And concentrate on your finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And let's get some cards for this. So I'd like 2 more for finance and career. It looks like you guys are really attracted to each other. You and this King of Cups or Capricorn, you guys had some steamy stuff going on. Or you're, well, it's in the present and the past, so no. Okay. Temperance, Sagittarius, or having some balance, so maybe balancing out finances and this love affair, this passion that's going on. So you've got the Hermit in reverse on chemistry, and I'm gonna just take a look at these cards. I'm not sure if I'm gonna take all of them, but so fruit is ripe to be picked. Blocking some new start in action, and then Six of Pentacles reverse is like someone taking too much, or you're taking too much, and Eight of Pentacles reverse and someone not wanting to work on what's going on the relationship. So, and look, you know, for me, honestly, it looks kind of like you guys had a fling, and it's time now to buckle down and like go back to what's really important. So, you know, finances and career, trying to get back to that, trying to find the balance in that. Like, you know, there was some chemistry. There's still chemistry between you guys. And it's not as important to you anymore. Like you kind of scratched an itch. That's what it feels like. So an itch was scratched, and this is not going to turn into anything. It's just an Ace of Wands reverse. So the spark was there. It was a fiery spark. It was a passion. And then move on. No one's going to work on it. No one's giving or receiving action. As a matter of fact, someone may be taking more from you than you're willing to even give. So time to move on. Time to let this person go. You know, especially if they're like a water sign or a Capricorn. Okay. Move on. I mean, Sagittarius possibly, but it looks more like in that realm. I think Temperance came in there to let you know, get your finances, you know, go back to work, start working again, and don't concentrate on this one night stand or this little fling. Okay, let's see what we got for couples. I'm trying to make these a little bit shorter. I think my general readings were a bit long. So if I can keep them under 15 minutes, I would be very happy. So this is for couples Scorpio in Venus, or Venus in Scorpio. I love painfully for couples. Got that Ace of Wands in reverse again. Spark that's not being carried out. Okay, just wanted to clear those out. Let's see. Oh, all right, we got all our cards we need. If you want to contact me, readings at thewishingmoon.com or thewishingmoon@gmail.com. You know, I was shuffling for you guys. Just I always try and shuffle in between, of course, and clear out the deck and do some saging and everything. And a couple of these cards came out earlier, which it's nice to like see how much you need the message, you know. So this is for couples for Venus in Scorpio. Playfulness along with Ace of Wands. So maybe it's time to go back to joking around, being silly and laughing a lot. You know, I feel like everything's real heavy in here. And you know, this is actually really lovely. So couples, I've got, you know, this action card of like playfulness, and it's in reverse, which is kind of feeling like, okay, maybe you're like being too heavy with everything. Everything feels kind of like let some things go. Okay, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And then you've got the High Priestess reverse, so you're feeling like you're actually, your intuition is telling you to stay optimistic, but you are actually feeling like, I don't feel optimistic about it. I don't feel optimistic about what's going on. And you know what? Maybe it was a fight. Maybe you guys had a little fight. Oh goodness. Oh, you know what? The cards don't want to. They don't even want to shuffle. I was gonna pull out some more on the High Priestess, but I think I got it. Heart-to-heart conversations and the Magician. So Magician and heart-to-heart conversations, easy peasy on this one, you know. So you are the master of creating this honest discussion. So you need to actually reach out and create an honest discussion with your feelings, about like what's going on intuitively for you. So something is going on right now. Maybe it was a little fight. Maybe it was, you know, you trying to be, okay, this is what it, so you tried to be silly and goofy with something, and it was an action. So it's like, maybe you did, I keep seeing this, I know this is going to sound so weird, but like I keep seeing, someone tickling someone, like, you know, maybe you tried to tickle your partner too much. And then and then they got pissed off, and they were like, stop freaking tickling me, you know. Or it was something like that, where it was like, not like you weren't trying to hurt them, but they took it really bad. And then it says stay optimistic about your love life. So it's going to turn around. There's going to be a turn. It's not, and be intuitive about it. So try and actually listen to what they have to say. Heart-to-heart conversations kind of go into that, where it's like, you're going to have to be the initiator in this. You're going to have to be the one to say, and you may have to come in with the, maybe the apology, but not necessarily. Like, you're going to have to come in with the, with saying like, I didn't mean that, you know, kind of thing, and make the effort, of course. So I didn't even see the make the effort, but make the effort makes so much sense with this Magician card, you know. It's like, you're going to have to really be the one to reach out and say like, hey, and then giving and receiving. So once you reach out and tell this person, hey, I was just nice playing around, it was just a joke, then it's going to be back and forth, and it'll be fine. I just keep seeing this person like just being like overly tickled and getting really pissed off, and it actually steamrolling into something like much bigger. Like it just like kind of like made this big deal out of nothing. It's so silly. So okay. Anyway, so couples, there's nothing to worry about. It's fantastic. You guys have, even to be able to like be at this point where you're like, I'm optimistic, and I have openness to like have these heart-to-heart conversations, then there's not much trouble, you know. You're capable of doing all of that. I'm going to pull a Kuan Yin card. It's a little oracle deck I have, and it's a pocket version of the Kuan Yin oracle deck, Wild Kuan Yin. Okay, and we'll see if there's any additional messages for you. So we're talking about Scorpio, Venus and Scorpio for October 2017. And this is for both couples and singles. Ah, gosh. Okay, let's see what you got. Oh, how funny. That's nothing. Okay, let's see what you got. Two. Beautiful deck here. Okay, and this is the creative power. Your mind often wants to see and know exactly what is around the corner, but to manifest, we have to give up certainty and embrace the creative process. Choosing to live creatively will bring you more joy and success than any amount of certainty ever could. Okay. I kind of feel like that was for the singles. It's like, give up this certainty of this person for something more creative that you can manifest, okay? It's never too late. If you have forgotten who you are, know that your true self has not gone away and never will. Underneath every layer of conditioning, under all twisting and turning and trying to fit into some shape to please others, your true self remains true, ready and waiting to rise up in original gorgeousness and glory. It is never too late for you to choose to be you. Okay, so maybe when you're contacting this person and saying, hey, I didn't mean that or anything, maybe you can let them know, like, this is kind of what I want. Like, I want to be a real playful, like, silly relationship. And sometimes I'm going to be like this, you know? This is just who I am. All right. Well, Venus and Scorpio, I hope you have a great October. It looks pretty good on this end. So have fun. Talk to you later. Bye.